Welcome, everyone, to Four Guys on a Couch. You know, we almost had a crisis today, but with us is the apricot. Good old Gavin Grant. He's making his debut today.
Hello.
Next to him, the philosophizer. I said Jason. Hola, G. I tried to. Yeah. And this podcast would not be possible without Brian Voss, the savior that came out of nowhere to save our potential Three Guy on the Couch podcast this week. You know,
Sheldon would have had to step in.
Yeah, Sheldon, he doesn't talk much. He'll give us harsh opinions, but you know what? That's okay. So, getting our logistics out of the way, I guess. Like always, like the channel, subscribe to us, share our videos. They go up every Monday or Tuesday, depending on how I feel. Yeah. You know, the struggles are real. You know, we apologize for the music, like always. But coming soon, it'll be gone. That's all that matters, right, Jason?
Yes.
Jason is the happiest person about this. Hey, General Farley. Real quick shout outs. We know that 2 people are going to be watching us tonight, at least. Gotta give out a shout out to that man. His name is Louis. He's a wild card. He is the wild card. If you ever, that's his nickname if he comes on this podcast.
The wild card.
The wild card. Then, good old General Farley. Everyone salute. We salute you, sir.
Louis!
Okay. Gavin, this is your debut. You're supposed to say yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
You're going first, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. Take it away, Gavin.
All right. Well, I thought about my question for probably 3 minutes before coming up with it. And my question is, what medieval weapon would you have if we were stuck in Dark Ages?
Now, question. How big can our arsenal be? Is it just one weapon? Uno weapon?
I'll let you have 2.
2 weapons, okay. Okay. And does that mean only European weapons, or can we... They just have to be around that time frame of maybe...
European and Middle Eastern.
No Africa.
Jason's sad now. Okay. You want to go first since it's your question?
No, I want to hear opinions.
Okay, for me, definitely one of them will be bow and arrow, you know, steel tip arrows.
That's a very generic answer. There's a longbow, there's several types of bows.
Longbow. Are you happy now?
Yes, I am.
I did specify my arrows though. I said iron tipped.
Steel tipped.
Steel tip? Did they have steel during medieval?
Yes.
They have steel? Okay. Kind of lead arrows? Would that be better? You know, make them linger and go die a little
Add
bit.
some poison to it.
Add some poison, you know.
No.
But then I'm actually poke myself. So I'll go with steel tip arrows, and I wanted to go katana, but I can't make that happen
Because that's Asian.
Yeah. Maybe a scimitar or a broadsword. No, wait, were rapiers around during that time?
You know what type?
Medieval.
Medieval, so let's say from
Or is a bow staff an option?
the 11th century to like the 15th century.
Yes.
Pre-Renaissance, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I suppose.
No, there's crossbows, but they're the ones you have to crank.
Like the Chinese ones.
We're gonna go a good old broadsword.
I can see you in that.
Yeah, and my bow and arrow be like, you know, I'll be like part of the Fellowship of the Ring, you know, all the cool kids in that. I can't think of any of the characters' names right now. That's why. That's why. Oh, just real quick before we go on, feel free to answer the questions yourself in the audience. Okay.
What medieval weapon would you have if
You can have 2. You have 2. That's the option. And it's only European or Middle Eastern. Okay. We're just keeping that. reminders going as people rush to watch the most popular webcast on the internet.
True.
True story. So Jason, how about you? Kiddo?
I'd go with a crossbow and
You know these
a
are the
long
crank
sword.
ones.
Yes. And a long sword.
Longsword? Kind of longsword. Which one of them longsword? So are you going for the true longswords?
Yeah.
Okay. So like a British or a Roman design?
More British.
British? Okay. That's more of a broadsword. Broadsword has it's the long swords with the broad tip. Just throwing in my 2 cents. I watched Ultimate
Not my
Warriors.
favorite time period.
Okay.
The period after that.
And also there's no African weapons, so
Yeah. Sorry, still.
I'm curious if we did have African weapons, what would you choose?
There really aren't too many
hey buddy, can you
There aren't too many African weapons out there. There are some really nasty daggers. And some really nice spears. But other than their generic names, that's about it. They all have different names, but serve the same function.
Okay.
To kill people.
Or skin animals.
What about
Brian?
For my first one, I'm going to take a page from Henry's book. Use steel arrows with the English longbow. And for my second weapon, I am actually going to have to go with a Damascus steel scimitar.
See, the thing is for the scimitar, 'cause that's what I was thinking about. I just don't think it's not if you get because like if you're in medieval Europe, you're not going to move fast because they're going to have armor compared to if you're in the Middle East, they're not going to have armor, so that's more efficient to go fast. You need more brute force that's behind the blade. That's just my opinion.
Makes sense.
Continuing, I'm drawing out the topic.
General Farley says he would go with a battle axe and
Louis Warhammer. I can see Louis with a Warhammer.
To Louis,
With his
der
staff.
Svensk. Der Svensk. Remember?
What?
Där från Sverige. It's from Sweden. Scandinavian weapon.
You can have a new mirror. You guys, no one watched Thor. Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's what Darcy calls Mjolnir. She calls it Mjolnir. Okay, I'm sorry.
There's someone said to Valhalla.
So you said okay. Gavin, since you created this question,
what would you choose?
what would you choose? What would your arsenal be?
I would definitely pick a steel-tipped lance.
Okay.
And then also I'd have to stick with some good old bows and arrows.
What,
I would probably stick with more of a short range.
short bow?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Like if we could have Japanese though, totally go katana. No one's gonna stop me there. Because those things are strong. The cutting force you can put behind that thing.
I'm sure those things weigh.
Katana? They're so light. Yeah, they're pretty. So I have a hardwood katana. And it's supposed to be, real katana is supposed to be half that weight.
How much is one real wood?
Then a hardwood one, I think it weighs about 4 pounds.
Well,
It's supposed to be really, you on Mythbusters, they got like 4,000 pounds of pressure from a slice or something. Some number that had 4,000 in it. I don't know what measurement, you know.
Its powers over 4,000. Its power level is over 9,000!
Hello to our third viewer.
Hello, third viewer.
What would be your
Hi.
medieval weapon of choice?
You need to speak up still.
What would be your medieval weapon of choice?
you can have 2.
No, I don't think they're answering.
Yeah.
They don't care about us. They're not cool. But just, prod this out a little more, because, just to round out the show, since we are talking about medieval, who do you think was the best medieval empire? Just to broad out the topic a bit.
I would have to say Genghis Khan.
You said no Asia, though.
That wasn't the question.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Easier
Eurasia.
Do you know he died from a nosebleed?
That sucks.
It's quite ironic. You think he died?
You think he died on the battlefield, or from a wound, or from the popular disease or poison?
Yeah.
No. Drunk stupor. Yeah.
Vlad the Impaler would be my military force in medieval. That guy was cool, but also was an efficient commander of killing stuff.
That's true.
And impaling them.
He killed him quite quickly.
I forgot how he died. He died young. I think he was assassinated.
According to Assassin's Creed.
Gosh darn it. We're already bringing the shenanigans tonight.
Assassin's Creed is the.
They're pretty historically accurate, though.
Yeah. I'm not too knowledgeable about that time period. So
What is the greatest African tribe ever?
you see, that's something people would argue though, because I can't necessarily just
In
say.
Jason's opinion,
Be biased.
be biased. Just say the Sudan Empire.
Heck no, that's me being biased. I mean, they did come pretty close. I mean, being really close to.
I mean, they fought off European invasion a lot.
I'd say Ethiopian.
Where's that who I'm thinking of?
They're probably thinking of Ethiopians. I'd say Ethiopian. They're the only African nation that's never been colonized.
Okay, then that's the one I was thinking of.
And they've been around since.
Or you can go good old Egyptian as well.
The Egyptians crumble from within.
Yeah.
This is a tough one, but I'm gonna have to go with.
Just say Prussian, I know you're gonna say it.
No, actually. The Holy Roman Empire.
The Roman?
Yeah, Roman Empire.
No, I don't think they were around.
Dark Ages, yeah.
Medieval.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Well, they were at the cusp of it, weren't they? But I thought they were in different states, city-states at that point. Okay,
Well,
never mind. Show us one.
Didn't they fall in like 8476?
We're talking about like 11.
Okay, well, in that case, probably the.
So I think they were just separated military states, weren't they?
Here's also Sweden.
Sweden?
Yeah.
The good old Vikings.
Who's your
Yeah.
favorite?
Who is your favorite military?
Military leader. Who's your favorite military leader? Okay, we'll just keep this topic going. Let's go. Military leader, probably Alexander.
Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
He seems more of an explorer.
No, he's
I mean-
skilled. He was skilled in combat. I mean, the only reason why he died was he got poisoned. But also he was drinking. That's it. How about you guys?
Favorite military leader, General Patton. America.
America. Now, favorite American probably. I don't know, favorite American. Like it's if you count Commander in Chief, probably say Andrew Jackson. No, let's go with Jordan.
Jackson.
No, Andrew Jackson. No.
If you're going marriage, I'm gonna say
Yeah, someone who is the same person. Terrible with nicknames with people. There's so many Jacksons during that time. Isn't there Cornwall Jackson as well?
Yeah.
Any other opinions on this topic?
If we're going fantasy-wise, Gandalf.
Gandalf?
He's a pretty good general.
Okay. I'll raise you one. Aslan. Yeah.
Lion.
Lion.
You can't argue with us.
Yeah. Anything else on this topic?
I would say Julius Caesar.
Julie,
Which one?
which one?
No, before Augustus Caesar.
Which one?
The one in the BC, the one that's left with Cleopatra.
Okay. You know, there's a lot of Julius Caesars.
In history.
They're all pretty much, they're all called Julius Caesar.
I like Caesar.
They were all killed by Brutus.
No. But for the one by Brutus.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to.
Okay. Well, that's actually a pretty good drawn out topic, actually.